Estreia nos cinemas brasileiros a animação Deu Preguiça, uma comédia super fofa que vai fazer você se divertir muito. Nós conversamos com os diretores do filme, Tania Vincent e Ricard Cussó, que nos contaram tudo sobre ele. Confira!
Hi, my name is Giovanna.
Hello.
I'm from Geek Pop News in Brazil. Um, and I like to say that really enjoyed the movie. It was really cute. And I would like to start asking that the film, it's about the family of sloths. And how did the idea of this film came about, the choice of the animals?
We had a writers' room where we were kind of trying to come up with three new films in the Sanctuary City universe. So Sanctuary City is kind of this kind of Marvel-esque animated world where all the films are kind of slightly connected. They all just exist in the same universe. So we'd made three already that Ricardo directed, and then we were making another three. And for some reason, like we just brought up sloths, and I don't know about you, but we love sloths. Sloths are almost like a celebrity on their own. So we wanted to make a film with them, and we just thought it was so funny to imagine these really slow creatures having to work in such a fast environment, such as a food truck. So that's kind of where it started from there, and then it just really evolved into this mother and daughter story, and a really kind of deep dive into the culture and the food and kind of this little family's life, really.
And the story, like you said, time is a little important part of the film, like slow or fast because of the slots and everything. And we can see that sometimes portrayed in the recipes of family that lapses over time, and Laura's mother memory lapses. And we know making animation takes a lot of time. So how was the process of this prediction?
Well, let's say we're not Disney, we're not Pixar, we don't have those budgets, so it is very limited, and it's like it's a challenging kind of production because of the limited time that we have, and I think from start to finish, pretty much it was 12 months or a little bit more than that. So it's just a full year from, from the moment that we start storyboards all the way to we deliver the film. But we're very lucky. The film is produced by like a Photon, and it was all animated and done at Cosmic Dino Studio. It's a very small studio in Brisbane, but it's filled with an incredible, talented local Australian talent. It was a small team. Spider-Verse has like 1,000 animators, and we had 10 animators. And every department, rigging is a team of one person. So it really speaks to the dedication and the passion that everyone puts in. And it's very special for us. And that's why in the credits of the film, we've got photographs of the whole team, because it's really it's a piece of love. There's so much they've poured into it, and the dedication that they put into the film, that without this team, we wouldn't have been able to make this film as efficient and as beautiful it is. So yeah, it's a crazy production, but I think that we love the way it works.
Okay, that's incredible because 12 months is like, for me, I don't think I can do it in 12 months. And did it require a lot of research because of the food truck stuff and everything? Because I think it's crazy to see that in animation, like the fast things that happens.
Yeah, I can
It
take
was
that
kind of
one.
cool.
Oh,
Yeah, no, it's like good.
no, I was just
No,
gonna
no,
say
it's
like
okay.
the
I was
whole.
just gonna literally say we actually have one of our lighters. Her parents do actually own a food truck. They sell empanadas, and
Oh,
so that was awesome. She brought a lot of photo reference in. But Ricard was our man for the food. The thing would get past Ricard unless it had the seal of approval.
Yeah, I'm Spanish. I was born in Barcelona, and my wife is Mexican, and I live a lot of my life in Mexico. So that's why I was able to inject a lot of the culture, the Mexican culture and the Latino culture into the film. And we didn't want it to be like, these are Mexican sloth or anything like that, because there's no sloths in Mexico, but there's a lot of immigration in Mexico that they come from, southern parts of Latin America. They come to Mexico, so there's a bit of like that kind of history and story. And I mean, food is a big part of the culture as well, as like in Spain. And I grew up cooking with my dad, and so is my wife. And I think that just cooking and like the love for making things, like, and then from very simple ingredients and making beautiful recipes is something that is just, from little kids we've been doing it. So just having this film to be able to show that little part of life was very special.
And you said about recipes. You guys have a recipe that you like from memory from your childhood, or something that you love and you like, this one is special to me?
My family has a recipe book like in the movie where there's scribbles all over it, and my great auntie has added like no, like a half extra cup of sugar, and it kind of goes on, and you can see how it's evolved and being perfected by people. And I think that was such a brilliant inspiration, because you really feel that you're cooking it with them when you do that. But in my family, it's a type of like carrot cake. It's a really famous one in my family. But then I met my partner who wrote the movie with me, and his mom makes a carrot cake that is 10 times better than my family's one. So we've had to scrap that recipe, and now that's the new one. That's the new recipe.
To me, it's just a Spanish paella. My dad always cooked it, and I learned it from a kid, and now I do it for my kids. So yeah, it's very special and it's delicious.
Oh, that's awesome. And talking about world, like you said, about being from Spain and everything, the film has already been in festivals and being released in other countries. How is it to see the movie going global, and how is the response of everybody?
Tania?
It's surreal. It's the most surreal thing, because you make it in such a little silo here in Australia, just down in Brisbane, and to see it go around the world. Like, we went to France and saw it premiere in Annecy, which is just so bizarre. There was a queue of people, and I was like, oh, they're waiting to see. And someone was like, your movie. I was like, what? That's insane. And then we've been seeing all the things that are coming out of Brazil, like the actual food trucks and all the promotion. And it just feels really special. It feels like you're connected with all these people you've never even met. I really, really wish that we could come over and watch it in every country they play it in, just to kind of meet the people in the audience. But no, it's been an incredible experience.
Oh, and finally, I would like to ask you guys to invite the Brazilians to watch the movie in theaters.
Okay,
So
we'll be practicing how to say it in Portuguese.
Again?
Ricard, you go.
Deu Preguiça?
Yes.
Okay. Tania, you want to go first?
Hi, I'm Tania. I'm the director of Deu Preguiça. We would love you to come and see our movie. It's about family and fun, and I think you can come and learn and remember how to appreciate the moment. That was awful. Ricard, you do better.
Hey,
That was amazing.
Brazil. This is Ricard. I'm the co-director of Deu Preguiça, and I invite you, if you love food, please come and see Deu Preguiça. You will love it. Beautiful mother-daughter story in this beautiful world of Mexican food.
Guys, thank you so much for the interview. It was nice to meet you.
I love your
It's so
chair
nice to
too.
meet
It's
you.
awesome.
Oh, thank you.